Hi guys, my name is Avan. This is episode one of a series of master projects from Barageness. This is a special theme done for our friend Savio from Upshifters. When I say master projects, these projects are going to be some of our most interesting, most complicated works. In simpler terms, these are some of our best looking projects. So let's dive right in and tell you the story behind this particular motorcycle, which has a theme that is inspired by Starscream from Transformers, which technically is an F-22 Raptor. But since it's a Decepticon robot, it is covered completely with tattoos all over its body. So let's look at the details, and one by one we will try and explain how this all came together. The theme is Starscream. This is a Dominar folder. Starscream basically from the movies is a plane. It is specifically the F-22 Raptor. But since it's a Transformer character, it has a lot of Cybertronian tattoos and patterns on the overall surface. So that was one of the things that we wanted to do on this particular motorcycle because this is quite unique, looks quite different. These are multiple images of the plane, the patterns on it. This is what the character looks like. It's a rough illustration. So before jumping into that, the major challenge was the character in the movie, since it's a grey plane, is overall grey. Now Savio's bike was already brown when it came to us. It had a very unique brown color. So we also had to match that. So before the bike, let's look at the plane once more. Apart from the tattoos on the surface, this plane has a lot of multiple surfaces and shut lines. So in an aircraft, all of the multiple panels that make up the aeroelastic body of the plane have a lot of different shut lines that are created when panels come together, all of these individual lines. So that is one thing that we always try to look at when it comes to detail. This was another project that we had done on an S1000RR. This was direct airplane reference. Again, F-22 was one of the main themes, but we also looked at stealth planes, which are darker in color. And since it was a BMW, we'd use some BMW colors. So again, look, first, the process starts always with a lot of reference images. We look at a lot of different kinds of images to get an overall idea of what kind of surface details exist on whatever theme we're talking about. In this case, since it was airplanes, we looked at a lot of different kinds of futuristic planes, these kinds of patterns that you will start noticing on the actual graphic theme. So these are examples of a previous bike that we had done. Now we already had the base layout created for the plane. So what we did was just translate the same shutline pattern onto the Dominar. So in case of the Dominar, like I said, since it had a very unique brown color, and that's a color that we wanted to keep, we had to first try and match the different tones of that brown. So in this, if I zoom in, you will notice that there are multiple shades of brown. What we've done is try to use the shutline patterns like I mentioned. After that, we've added a lot of text that the client wanted. He has a company called Upshifters, which is kind of a media house for automotive news. Beyond that, we have the Decepticon logos, again in a almost metallic grunge sort of style. And this black symbol is basically used on aircraft fuel tanks. Wherever you have your fueling on an airplane, where you have the fuel caps, this symbol you will normally see, at least on US airplanes. And then it was a matter of getting that overall tattoo pattern onto the vehicles. So what we did was we just recreated that pattern from images. This is what it looks like. Once we had the pattern, we had the shutline layout. Before the pattern, this is what the base artwork looked like. So this is how we work. We always have reference images in the background. So after we had this base layout set, we tried to use some grays also to balance out the brown. After the base layout, we then added the pattern, and instead of using just black, we wanted to make it a little more camo. When I say camo, it means camouflage. So this can be considered tribal camo in a Cybertronian form in one way. So this was the basic theme, and then the output on the final bike. Let's look into the details. So it starts with the fender. Again, we use some futuristic elements from some Digitech patterns. We basically call these sorts of elements cyberpunk. It's not really cyberpunk, but a lot of your sci-fi movies and futuristic products have a lot of these symbols. And as we go up, we have a Parsi Pharaoh symbol. He specifically wanted this, so we kind of integrated that seamlessly in the overall theme. And as you come closer, like you saw on the screen, we have your standard branding, where we have our logo and branding. We have the Upshifters logo. We have a Decepticon logo over here. This bike had tank pads, so we had to do some trimming and cutting to make sure our individual graphic pieces sit and fit together seamlessly. Apart from that, overall, the details are more or less on a repeated format to create an overall even look. One of the main things that we forgot to mention earlier was this is not a stock Dominar body. This body is created by Outlaw Design. Their logo, you must have, whoever follows Outlaw Design, they are a Pune-based company that develop a lot of plastic accessories to make your bikes look better. So these are panels from Autolog. They are called tank cowls. This is, I think, part of the Dominar X kit. So a lot of the sizes had to be matched for these specific panels. So what we've done is we've sized those panels individually. We've also sized the visor and then created the pattern. Apart from that, the visor also was an additional piece that we did. So there you go, that's the story of this first theme. It was an experimental sort of idea where we weren't really sure if the brown will work, since, like I kept saying, the whole plane is grey. But it's come together nicely. It looks quite interesting and different. The whole idea is it had to be different. It had to be something that is not your everyday sort of project scheme. That is why we call these projects master projects. Regular kinds of kits are more contemporary, where you just have flat colors. Bright colors, flat colors, they still do amplify the looks of a lot of vehicles. But when I say master projects, these are unique themes that we kind of connect with individually also. If you see the background that we use, we are sci-fi fanatics. We love Transformers, Iron Man, Star Wars, any sci-fi movie that you can name. We have personally been obsessed over the whole sci-fi idea for a long time, even since before we started this. So that is why this overall theme was very interesting. We jumped at the opportunity to recreate Starscream in some way. So that's been the overall story of this particular theme, and we want to bring more such stories to you, show more of how we work, what goes on behind the scenes, because for a long time we've just been able to upload pictures and videos. These are the kinds of projects we want to showcase. Like I said, there are 3-4 other vehicles that we have planned that we will sort of shoot and talk about quite soon. And guys, it's a new YouTube channel. We are new in this space, so forgive me if there are any sort of errors in how we have talked or how we have shot things. We are still learning. We would expect your support. We would expect you guys already support us on Instagram. Please show some love. And we are new to YouTube. The standard format is going to be like, share, and subscribe.